Greetings, Captains. I'm your host, Brent Justice. Welcome to Star Trek Online and my channel, Just Gaming for Us. So I'm on my KDF Faction character, my main character that I have been using, and I am going to continue the new Warzone Remastered missions under Warzone on the KDF Faction. Previously, I did Bringing Down the House, and then I did The House Always Wins, and we looked at what was different than those two, which was good. Now it's time for Mars, the Bringer of War. Now this one's unique. You'll notice it actually says Hail here because I haven't actually played it, even though I've had this character for 10 years and have played through the entire storyline mission. The reason why is, well, they kind of re-engineered the missions that came after The House Always Wins. So check this out. What used to come after The House Always Wins was a mission called Second Star to the Right, Straight On Till Morning. And then right after that mission came a mission called Keep Your Enemies Closer. Those used to be two missions that were right here under The House Always Wins. Mars, the Bringer of War was not a mission. However, this is similar to the mission Second Star to the Right and Straight On Till Morning, I think. I think what they've done is they've taken that mission, Second Star to the Right, Straight On Till Morning, I think they've taken that mission and renamed it Mars, the Bringer of War, and then maybe also combined it with the next mission, which was called Keep Your Enemies Closer. They might have either combined it to streamline it somehow. That's what I gather, and we'll find out when I play it here. I'm about to play it, so we'll see what if that's true or not. But let me tell you what happens in Second Star to the Right, Straight On Till Morning, and then Keep Your Enemies Closer. In the first mission, what ends up happening is we go to a planet called Alhena, and we basically have to take on a Federation fleet, and we have to beam aboard a ship called the DeWitt or something like that. We beam aboard the ship, and we have a long firefight throughout the entire ship, all the way through the ship. We go through engineering, we go through 10 forward, all the way to the bridge, so that we can get to the captain to get some information. We get to the captain, we get the information, and we find out we need to go to Mars. Okay. Then in that same mission, we go to Mars, and we take on the Federation fleet. We have to disable some communication satellites or whatever in the station around Mars, and we basically have a big firefight. But then our crew gets basically captured, prisoners. So that is where the mission ends. We leave, and the people that came with us to help us are captured. But then it picks up in the next mission called Keep Your Enemies Closer, where we are ordered to go back to Mars and free everybody. So we have to go back to Mars, and we have to do some things around the station, disable things around the station so that we can beam in. Then we beam in, and we go through the whole station, and we do a lot of firefights at the station, and then we liberate our Klingon pals, and then we leave. Or actually, we fight. I think there's like a boss battle with a big ship, and then we leave. That's basically those two missions. So what I'm interested to see here is if this one mission has combined those two missions, and then what's different about this. Obviously, I think the interior ship art assets will be different, because the ship that we went on to and the starbase was that older design where it was like you're inside a big old bar, and it was just huge compared to the size of your character. So they've probably given us some new interiors to work within. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's get on with it. A Federation ship is a tempting target, but the information within holds the key to an even greater prize. That is the exact same thing that Second Star to the Right, Straight On Till Morning said. So that part hasn't changed right there.
Kavan, warrior. I bring news from the war, and an opportunity for honor and glory. We recently took the Alhena system from the Federation in battle.
Okay.
In response, Starfleet has sent a task force to take it back.
All right.
Our forces may not be enough to repel their counterattack. Alhena is an important system. I will not see it fall back into Federation hands. Join me there, and we will teach Starfleet what happens when you defy the Klingon Empire.
So we are going to start out at the Alhena system, which is the same as the last mission. So that's good, all right.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
Obviously a new contact. That's a new contact. So let's go to the Alhena system. So far the setup is the same. Also guys, I apologize for audio issues that I probably had in the first two videos. I realized I had the audio settings were on a wrong setting and it kind of separated the audio channels. So you may hear weird stuff in the left and right channel. It may not come through correctly, but hopefully I have fixed that problem now. It should all be coming through on both sides fairly even. So I do apologize for that. Let's go to Slipstream. It's not auto flying correctly. It's not far away. We'll just wait till we get there. There it is down here. Let's do it. Ooh, they have definitely improved the visuals in Alhena. This looks a lot better than it did previously.
There is an incoming hail from the station's commander.
Yeah, this whole part here, this is really well done, well remastered. The looks of the space.
Good. More warriors to join the battle against these Starfleet thieves. This was Imperial space for centuries. Until the Khitomer Accords gave it to the Federation.
This is new dialogue.
A mistake we have corrected, as you can see.
It appears Starfleet disagrees with your claim, Commander.
Bah! Let them whine like newborn targs. I have but one answer for them. Glorious battle! Join the fight, and we can litter the stars with the wreckage of their ships.
Yeah, all that's new dialogue. This is a new contact, so that's cool. And this looks way better than it originally did. Way better.
Target's shield has failed.
Enemy contacts inbound. Good. My crew hungers for more battle.
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
A Starfleet battleship. Disable it. There may be valuable command data on board.
Ah, it is the same ship, the DeWitt. Ooh, this one's different though. It's a Galaxy X class. That's pretty cool.
Well done. The Starfleet vessel is dead in space.
It's cool. It's a Galaxy X. I don't think it was in the original version of this mission.
Good. They are disabled and at our mercy. Now is the time to strike. Let us board the vessel and seize anything useful while we can.
Okay.
I hope you are ready for a fight.
I'm ready.
Despite what you may have heard, Most Starfleet are not cowardly weaklings. They will defend their vessel like warriors born.
Basically just letting us know there's a big fight coming. Again, this is the beginning of the missioning in the KDF faction, so they assume you might not have a lot of equipment yet. But of course, I do at this level, so I'm okay. So yeah, this is going to be a new interior. This is great. I like this. And we'll see if we have to fight all the way through the ship like we did the last time. So far, so good. I mean, the mission's following the same plot that we had previously. Just looks better now. Looks a lot better. Come on again with the load times. This is ridiculous. Oh, thank you. I did not want to have to restart the game again. Ooh, we go right to the bridge on this one. Okay, that's way different. Holy crap. Hey, and it's the Galaxy Bridge. Really cool looking. Wow, we just beamed right into the thick of it, too. I'm surprised. That's the captain.
See what the human knows while I search their computer for intel.
Well, this is way different. So, in the original version of this mission, we literally started in, like, the shuttle bay, and we had to fight through the shuttle bay, then we had to fight through the hallways, then we had to fight through engineering, then we had to fight through 10 forward, then we had to fight through, like, a lot of the ship before we got to the bridge. But in this new version, we just beam straight to the bridge. So that's a big difference right there. But the bridge here looks way better because it's the Galaxy class. It looks real good.
If you're going to kill me, get it over with. If you're waiting for me to beg for my life, not going to happen.
You have a warrior spirit, Captain.
What's the Klingon saying? Better to die on our feet than live on our knees. That works for us too, you know.
Answer my questions and you will die with honor.
He's stalling, buying time for his security teams to storm the bridge. The turbo lifts approach as we speak. Guard the entrances while I extract intelligence data from their computers.
Okay, prepare for battles. Battle.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Well, I guess that was that. That was really short compared to the first version of this mission. Can we go to other parts around here? Oh, we can. Look at this. We can go into the into this part. Ooh, that is a cool view. The conference room. Can't go past there. Let's see. Can we go into the ready room?
My invasion of their computer systems has been very successful. I have found security command codes and transponder IDs for the Sol system.
He's got a fish tank. Okay, that's very cool. Alright.
Indeed. We can do glorious deeds with this information. Deeds worthy of song and memory. Come, let us return to the ship. There is no glory to be found in a Starfleet brig.
Okay. This is, I bet, where we'll go to Mars now. Yeah, so that was way different than the first version of the mission. They really streamlined it by removing all that fighting to the bridge. Which I actually kind of enjoyed the first time around, because it's kind of nice taking a long walk, but I guess it makes it longer, and then they had to make 2 missions out of it. Not sure what's up with these long load times right now. What's going on? Been encountering this lately in the game. It's disturbing.
The Starfleet vessel is too heavily damaged to be of any more use to the Empire. Your orders? Do you wish to scuttle it?
Ah, this is
or
neat.
leave its warriors to fend for themselves?
So we can give them a warrior's death, or we can leave them alone. Let's give them a warrior's death, just cause.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I mean, that's obviously not the moral thing to do, but I just wanted to.
Opportunities like this do not present themselves often. I suggest we contact the High Council and discuss the best course of action. Very well. I have Chancellor Jempak standing by.
You have done well today, warriors. Such boldness should be rewarded. Though an assault on Earth would be glorious, I believe there is a greater chance for success in attacking a critical Federation war asset, the Utopia Planitia shipyards.
Yeah, the same premise.
Utopia Planitia is Starfleet's main ship repair and construction facility. Any lasting damage there could hinder the Federation war effort greatly. Yes, that will be your target. It is only fitting that you will find glory at a planet named for a god of war. You must act quickly. It will not be long before Starfleet learns of your success and what you have taken from them. If there are warriors eager to seek glory with you there, lead them to Mars for the Empire. Fight well. Fight with honor. Qapla'!
Approach the starbase and recruit more warriors.
We should approach the starbase. Some of the warriors there may wish to join us in battle once more.
We had to do this in the first iteration of the mission as well, so this is same thing we had to do there. We have to do here as well. We're going to bring some people with us.
It is an honor to heed your call to battle. We answer it gladly. Soon, Starfleet will pay the price for defying the immortal Empire. It will be glorious! All ships have reported in. They are ready for combat. We leave for battle at your command!
Well, that was easy.
A strike this deep into Federation space has not happened in many years. If we succeed, our names will be remembered for eternity. Tamidun Bamidun!
I thought I was going to have to talk to like each one and like convince them or something like that. Would have been nice. A lot of dialogue though, just to get to this point. Sometimes I think they speak a little too slowly and it just goes on, you know, the dialogue just seems like it goes on a little too long because they speak so slowly. I wish that they would direct the actors to speak a little faster. That's all. They like to pause a lot between their words and sentences and stuff. Okay, so let's see what Mars looks like. Hopefully this will be the new updated Mars like they had in the TFO. And I think it is. Yeah,
There
it
it
is.
is. Mars. A harsh, scarred world. The humans named it well. We won't have time to destroy the main shipyard, but we can do considerable damage to their repair facilities.
We'll have to deal with those Starfleet vessels.
Agreed. Fortunately for us, the entire Third Fleet is not present. That is a battle only a fool would seek. It would be glorious for Starfleet. No, the token force in the system will fight well. But we have the element of surprise. And we are Klingons. Victory will be ours.
I don't know, all this talking you're doing, they can scan us and see us right now because we're right here. So maybe talk a little less and let's get on to action.
We will also need to disable local communications. I can use the command codes we seized in battle to achieve this, but we must do it quickly. Wait too long, and every Starfleet ship in the quadrant will be summoned to aid their comrades.
They're using the terrible, terrible music from the TFO. That's terrible. They ruined this mission with that music. They did a great job, though, re-imaging Mars. I mean, that looks really good. And then they redid the starbase completely. But the music is absolutely just... My ears are bleeding. They are bleeding.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
It's like I'm in a carnival.
We are now jamming out-system communications.
This is Utopia Planitia Control. All ships, scramble for defense.
Sorry, guys, I can't stand it.
Starfleet is powering up its ships. Destroy as many as possible while they are docked.
Sorry, guys, the music is just absolutely terrible. This is a lot better.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Well, we took out a lot of ships right there, dang.
If I've learned one thing, it is this. Never underestimate the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. They managed to get a distress signal out, somehow.
Probably reconfigured a deflector array in new and devious ways.
Needless to say, every ship in the sector is coming here at maximum warp. It is time to go. Let's regroup back in Klingon space and leave Starfleet to their ugly little red planet.
Alright. I mean, that's pretty much what we did in the first one. Although, people got captured, so maybe they just skipped that whole thing
We
now.
are receiving communications that the Third Fleet arrived shortly after we warped out. Some of our ships did not
Oh,
escape.
no. Okay, they did
And
not.
warriors have been captured.
Okay.
Even now, the Federation is denying them a glorious death in battle. This cannot stand!
It sounds like you have another plan.
You know me well. Starfleet has been disrupted. Their focus will be on Mars and other critical targets in the Sol system. Ah, but a prison. They will not consider that a critical target. A host of bold warriors could stage a jailbreak.
Bold warriors such as ourselves?
Indeed. The nearest Federation holding facility is in the Gamma Okana system. If we move quickly, we can liberate our captured allies and spare them eternity in the halls of Grethor.
Alright, this is a little different because we went back to Mars to save the Klingons in the last version of this mission. But now we're going to a whole different area to save them. So that's different. We're in a new place now.
As I suspected, Starfleet is still in disarray from our attack on Mars. The advantage is ours. We must swiftly disable the security measures around the station so we can beam aboard and stage the jailbreak.
Okay. Same setup, basically. We have to disable things so we can beam aboard. But it's in a different location now than it was previously. They were at Mars. Now we're here.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
The facility is sending a distress signal. I will try to jam it. Keep working.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
The one's way over here. This is a neat looking area though.
Warning,
More Starfleet
ship is
ships.
under attack.
Eliminate them.
Target's shields have failed.
I was trying to figure out where the light is coming from. I don't see a star in the area, so maybe it must be the nebula is like
Success.
lighting it up
Our
this
efforts
way.
have cleared a small
Looks
sensor
real
hole in
good.
the station's defenses. We can exploit this weakness and beam into the facility. My readings indicate we won't be far from the security area where our allies are being held.
Okay,
Ready to transport. On your sick.
let's go. Enough talk. Let's go.
Reading several Klingon life signs. The warriors are being held in cells nearby.
Alright, let's do this. Ooh, it's like they're like waiting for us, but they're not firing.
Contact! Engaging hostiles!
Disable the prison force fields. Let's make sure there's nothing else to do in here. New interior. I like this interior. It looks really good. What I'd imagine a starbase to look like, somewhat. Makes sense. Actually, they're on an asteroid, so...
Intruder alert! All personnel to security stations!
It's a small door, isn't it, though? It's a really short door. These are just ensign security officers.
Personal shield losing power.
I'm surprised they're just ensigns. Yep, we are locked out.
Personal shield losing power.
Disable force
Aka!
fields.
The main controls are locked. There are secondary consoles at either side of this cell block. We can use them to override the security fields there.
Come out, Starfleet! Come and see how a true warrior fights!
It's the prison break.
I will not die caged like a
Starfleet
honeybar.
engineers will be the death
I
of
will die a warrior's
protected our
death.
actions and created a scattering field to stop us from beaming out. There is a cargo transport
See, why is this dialogue happening while I'm in battle?
currently blocked by a security field. We must seize a control station so we can drop that field. At that point, we can use the cargo transporter to escape.
I have no idea what he just said. There's a cargo transporter. It's far from here. We must seize control of the station so we can drop the field. Capture the control room and lower security field protecting the transporter room. I couldn't hear what was going on because there was a battle going on. That's the problem sometimes with the dialogue in this. It's like taking place while there's action going on. I lost everybody. Come on, guys. These doors just are really short.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Nice. That was simple.
Not this time, Starfleet. Not this time. Ha! It is done. The field is down, and the path to the cargo transporter is clear.
Okay. Let's head out, gang. See a group up ahead. Why is everybody so... Did he just beam out? Hey, you're supposed to wait. Oh, he beamed back in. He beamed out and back in. Okay, he's crazy.
Ah, miserable Starfleet Takek!
What is it now?
Starfleet Kotal is devious, more than Feklar himself. But he will not win this time. If I narrow the annular confinement beam... Yes!
What are you running out of time? Oh, we are running out of time. Can you leave? Can we leave or not?
But only one person at a time. Hold the line while I control the evacuation.
Security teams to the transporter room.
Enemy targets on
The first warrior is away. Second warrior transported.
I don't think it's going to be a problem holding the area.
Third warrior away. Halfway there. Three left.
3. I see 1.
Two to go.
There's like nobody left. What are you talking about? 2 to go. 2 to go, my rear end.
Only one more.
There's nobody there. What are you beaming invisible people away?
All warriors have been evacuated. Prisoners have been evacuated. And I managed to foil our personal Starfleet Veklar. We can all beam out now.
See, I can't beam out while I'm in battle. And you're talking, I can't do anything. Okay, let's beam out. I guess we don't need the transporter. We're special.
More enemy ships have arrived, led by the USS Challenger. This may be a battle we cannot win, my friend.
It seems that Starfleet wants a word.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger.
Yeah, he can't die.
We'll be making our stand here, and we will hold the line.
He has plot armor, so he will not die. I do not fear your famous name or your vessel. Try to die well.
All ships, this is LaForge. Fire at will.
Yeah, I don't think we can win.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
The Challenger has disengaged at high warp.
Yeah, he's gone.
I suggest we do the same as soon as possible.
He ran away. I'm surprised. But he can't die, so... there you go. Alright. It's a stalemate.
Course laid in. We can leave on your order.
Actually, we got our people, so... we did that. Okay, and it's over.
Word of our success is spreading throughout the Empire and the Federation. We have inspired our fellow warriors and given pause for thought to our enemy. It was a good day, my friend. A glorious day. You have proven yourself to be a warrior of singular quality. Know that I may call on you again when the Empire has need of such a warrior. Until that day, fight well and with honor.
Cool.
Kapla!
Kapla.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
Cool, and you actually get a bunch of gear for that. So if you're, you know, at a starter level in the KDF faction, that actually provides you a lot of gear. So that's a nice mission to play. Part of the storyline anyway. Alright, so that was Mars, the Bringer of War, the remastered version. And it did do what I thought it does. It replaced and combined Second Star to the Right, straight on till morning, and Keep Your Enemies Closer. Took those 2 missions, combined them as one, and streamlined it. So I liked that. I guess that was pretty nice. Yeah. No big complaints there. The visuals definitely looked a lot better. And yeah, I guess most of the ground combat is on the station when you have to rescue them, and not necessarily going through the DeWitt. That was just to get the codes, so that's okay then, because we did spend a lot of time on the asteroid base to save our guys. So a lot of good ground combat there for the mission. So it worked out well. It's actually quite balanced on space and ground combat. Very good. Okay, let me know what you guys think of the new remastered version, Mars Bringer of War. That completes that one. I like what they've done there. Next video, we will do Alpha. That one, of course, was not originally in the game. That came a little bit later into the game. It was an additional mission they added at some point during the game. I forgot what year it was. But it was not part of the original storyline. So I will go back and watch my early playthrough of it, though, and see what it looked like, so that I can see if there's anything new in it this time. But there you go. If you like what you see here, consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It helps, and I appreciate it. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Check out Twitter at Brent_Justice for updates. You can follow me there. Also, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Brent Justice. This helps support the channel and also allows me to publish more and more videos.